Hello, and welcome to Softer. This is Mara Morales. Today begins a brand new week of softness and action. This week's theme is finding joy in everyday life. Joy is an interesting thing. Many of us spend our lives chasing it. We imagine we'll finally experience joy when we get the promotion, when we lose weight, when we buy the house, when life becomes easier, when everything falls into place. There's nothing wrong with looking forward to wonderful things. But if we're always waiting for tomorrow to bring us joy, we may overlook the quiet gifts that today has already placed in front of us. Joy doesn't always arrive with fireworks. More often, it whispers. It's the warmth of your morning coffee, the sound of rain tapping against the window, a child laughing from another room, a stranger holding the door open, fresh sheets at the end of a long day, a favorite song playing unexpectedly, the smell of bread baking, a sunset you almost didn't notice. These moments are easy to miss because they don't ask for our attention. They simply wait to be noticed. Sometimes I wonder how different our lives would feel if we collected moments instead of milestones. If, at the end of each day, instead of asking, "What did I accomplish?" we also asked, "What filled my heart today?" Perhaps we'd remember the smile from the cashier, the breeze during an afternoon walk, the phone call from an old friend, the quiet peace of reading a few pages before bed. None of these moments would make the evening news. Yet, together, they become a beautiful life. Today's small act of kindness is this: become a collector of joy. Before you go to bed tonight, write down or simply remember 3 ordinary moments that made you smile. Not the biggest moments, the smallest ones, the ones that almost slipped by unnoticed. The more we notice joy, the more often we find it. Kindness fuels kindness, which fuels kindness. And joy has a remarkable way of doing the same. When we notice beauty, we naturally begin sharing it with others. Now, let's slow down together. Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. If it feels safe, gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in and slowly let it go. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. Let your hands rest comfortably. Bring your attention to your breath. Now, imagine yourself walking through a peaceful garden. The air is warm. A gentle breeze brushes across your face. You hear birds singing somewhere nearby. Notice the colors around you, the flowers, the trees, the sunlight dancing through the leaves. Walk slowly. As you do, begin noticing small details: a butterfly resting on a flower, the scent of lavender, the sound of leaves moving in the wind. Allow yourself to experience these moments without rushing. Silently repeat, "May I notice the beauty around me. May I welcome joy into ordinary moments. May gratitude open my eyes to the gifts already here." Take one final slow breath in and gently breathe out. Rest here for another moment. Then slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, open your eyes. As part of this week's Softness and Action Challenge, spend a few moments with your Softness and Action journal. Reflect on these questions. What ordinary moment brought me to joy today? How often do I rush past beautiful moments without noticing them? What can I slow down enough to appreciate tomorrow? Sometimes happiness feels far away because we're looking toward the horizon. Meanwhile, joy is quietly waiting at our feet. Before we finish today, I'd love to share another softer story. This one comes from Evelyn in Santa Fe, New Mexico. She writes, Dear Mara, for years my mornings looked exactly the same. I'd wake up, check my phone, rush through breakfast, and head out the door thinking about everything I had to do. One morning, after listening to Softer, I decided to leave my phone inside while I drank my coffee on the front porch. For the first time in a long time, I noticed how many birds visited the tree in front of my house. I noticed the cool morning air, the quiet, the way the sunlight slowly reached across the yard. Nothing about my life had changed, but somehow everything felt different. Now I begin every morning with 10 quiet minutes outside. It has become my favorite part of each day. Thank you for reminding me that joy isn't always something we find. Sometimes it's something we finally notice. With gratitude, Evelyn from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Thank you, Evelyn, for sharing your beautiful story. Your experience is such a lovely reminder that slowing down doesn't necessarily change our circumstances. It changes what we're able to see. The beauty was there all along. What changed was your attention. Now we'd love to hear yours. Has someone ever shown you kindness you'll never forget? Has a simple act of compassion changed the way you see the world? Or has Softer inspired you to become a little gentler with yourself or someone else? Share your Softer story by emailing us at thesofterpodcast@gmail.com. Your story may be featured in a future episode and could become the encouragement someone else needs to hear. And if these daily moments of reflection are meaningful to you, please take a moment to like, follow, and subscribe to Softer. It helps us reach more hearts and continue to build a kinder, more connected world together. Thank you for listening to Softer. Our music is by Rebecca De La Torre and Thomas Searing. Softer is produced by Michelle Severson. This has been Mara Morales. Carry the softness with you today.